Wait, Euro's not here.
He'll be back.
Was the president on the wrong track with that example? Well, I don't quite know what he was referring to, so yeah, hard for me to comment. But Yemen.
Well, this is where the people are leaving from. The officials will leave from another end of the city, from the Elysee Palace. And there we can join my colleague, Damien Grammaticas. Damien, just describe the scenes around you.
On the plane.
Well, Lise, the leaders have now left the Elysee Palace, heading out to join that march on the Boulevard Voltaire. So in here, where President Hollande greeted them all on the steps just a few minutes ago, they all filed out past us. There was President Hollande flanked all around him by those world leaders who appear to show their solidarity. So Angela Merkel was in the crowd with him, David Cameron was in the crowd with him. We saw the Italian Prime Minister, the Spanish Prime Minister, the leaders from across Europe, from African nations, from Middle East as well. Just before then, we saw the interior ministers, another big crowd of them, interior ministers from the United States, from Russia, from all over Europe. They've been here pledging greater cooperation against radical groups today. They were all out as well. And now, from India, you can hear the crowds outside the marches. You can hear the helicopters. Because one thing I think there's worth saying is that this march is passing very, very close to here. And in fact, many of the events that happened in the past few days didn't happen very far from here at all either. Just a short distance walk.
That's the scene at the Elysee Palace, the scene, the sounds here in La Place de la République. Spontaneous applause breaking out. People clapping, cheering, waving their flags. A show of solidarity, a show of strength right here in the heart of the French capital. An event that's resonating here and right across the world. We can join now my colleague Michelle Hussein with us on the other side of the square.
Looking down towards Boulevard Voltaire, which is where we expect the police to allow the march to begin within the next few moments. At the moment, there is a police line that is holding the marchers back, but that is where we expect the marchers to start to file out of this square and down on the route that will take them towards Place de la Nation. And they are going to be led by the families of the victims, the bereaved families, those who have felt the pain of the last few days more than any. 17 people have been killed in these terrible days for France. And it is really extraordinary to look down at this square and to see the emotion and the unity that has brought so many people out on the streets of Paris today. There are Parisians of all backgrounds and of all ages. People have brought their children with them into central Paris today. I was looking at the placards and the banners, and of course, Je suis Charlie is now a familiar refrain, but there are other banners as well. People saying atheists, Christians, Muslims, Jews, everyone together, the Republic against fanaticism. So this is clearly a day that no one who will take part in it will ever forget, and perhaps also will be remembered by those who are watching these scenes around the world. A moment of unity for France, a moment to reflect on the events of the last few days, and really to embody the symbols of the Republic. And looking across the square, there are banners saying Liberté, and of course, this is a square that symbolizes the French Republic. So right at the front of the square, the families of the victims will be at the head of this march, and then slowly we expect these many thousands of people to start to file out of the square and down on the route that will take them not far from the offices of Charlie Hebdo, where these attacks began last week.
Thank you, Michelle. Well, listen now to the sounds coming up from the square, the clapping and the singing of the Marseillaise, the French national anthem, a moment of coming together of people. And what does it mean to you to be here today?
It's a great day. I am very happy to be here, and like I Kurdish,
You're Kurdish,
I am Kurdish,
but you're French.
French also, and I have the double nationality. I am very happy to be here today because at last people understand what does mean terrorism. We are fighting together. We have to fight together to say stop to killing people and stop to terrorism all around the world.
There's talk of national unity today, but do you feel that the country is united? Do you feel for your future?
Of course. I think that we are today all one. We have forming one block against terrorism, and we said together stop for terrorism all around the world.
With your own personal place here, are you fearful? Do you worry about your security?
I feel that we have to work together to stop terrorism in France and all around the world, and also we have to support the Kurdish fighters to stop all of the terrorism in Syria, in Iraq, and everywhere where they are.
We'll let you continue with the march. Thank you very much for joining us here. Bonjour. Bonjour, vous parlez anglais? Do you speak English? Oui, pourquoi vous êtes ici?
Pour combattre la liberté, l'égalité, la fraternité entre tous les peuples et arrêter de parler de communauté. Nous sommes tous des citoyens aujourd'hui. Voilà,
very interesting. You just repeated the slogan that's on the top of the monument: Liberté, égalité, fraternité. It does matter to you. Let's just as move through the crowds. These are the faces of the people of France. Are you French?
Yes.
And why are you here today?
I'm here today to defend freedom. I used to read Charlie Hebdo when I was 40 years ago, and I never thought something like that could happen. For me, it's very important that people have the right to express their ideas.
And, even the kind of cartoons, which is very French, the satire, which the right to provoke, to be quite rude. You think this is an important right?
And even if you disagree with it, sometimes disagree. I didn't read it so much lately, but I think it's important to be here today for this kind of reading.
What is your biggest concern now for France?
Well, it's not exactly for France. It's all the free world. I think we must not have the fear to express ourselves. The biggest concern is that the need for security will prevail over the need for freedom, and that's a big concern.
The balance between security and freedom.
Yes. But we have lived that for the past 15 years. You know why? And my concern is that things would regress because of that. Okay.
We'll let you continue with the march. And what he just mentioned here, a balance between security and freedom, is very much the issues that were at the heart of the discussions today at the Élysée Palace.